You guys seriously play whatever you want.
Just not porn.
Yeah,
Vienna,
just play video.
Vienna, just remember.
Have fun.
That's all we've been doing.
I know.
It's the same thing. It's just, don't even worry about this. This is nothing.
I mean, look at the cameras eventually.
Bullshit with Gino every once in a while if you want.
You know that, like, I did this in school. I know.
No,
It's
this
okay.
is the big leagues. This is YouTube Sota Nerds. It doesn't.
Sota Nerds is the big league.
This is where it's at.
Welcome back to another episode with the Sota Nerds, the show where we talk about comic books, collectibles, and pop culture, and we try to do it in 25 minutes or less. My name is Johnny.
Hi, I'm new to this, and my name is Vienna.
I'm Luke.
And my name is Jeff.
Oh, hey, let's drink.
Nectar
my
of the
cap. That's my
gods.
No, that was my cap.
Hey, real quick.
Get these out of here.
Sorry.
I have a surprise for Jeff.
Can we
What?
properly introduce who's at the table here
Yeah,
before
let's.
you start?
Okay, pause.
We don't give a about you.
No, let's talk.
My goodness.
I'm just kidding.
Johnny, can you hold my earrings real quick?
This is how we treat guests. Welcome to the show and go yourself. Okay.
So, Johnny, who do we have here today?
This is Vienna. She's stepping in for Ben today, and
He's a sick.
Vienna and I know each other from high school.
Wow.
And we are talking about video games today, and she's a video chick.
You're a video chick.
Just enough.
Just enough.
Bang.
I noticed the
Bingo.
PlayStation t-shirt.
Yes, it's
Okay.
my favorite.
All right, perfect.
So she's here with us today to talk about video games
Cool.
and everything that has to do with them.
And pop culture.
While
I'll try my best.
these guys play video games in the background.
Red Dead, baby.
Okay, what's your surprise?
Oh, my surprise. Okay.
Quickly,
Close
okay?
your eyes. You know,
We
you
don't
can-
have all day
You can
here.
literally edit all of this out. All this.
nice.
you
quick
guys give
trip
me too
bag.
much
That's
credit.
Classic.
Your eyes closed.
Dun, dun, dun.
Ooh,
Open up, buddy.
Wow.
Oh,
that's nice.
Is awesome.
Yeah, look at that. What I noticed when I brought it here.
What the?
look at that. It's the same thing.
It's the same thing, but it's a remake. Yeah.
Is that not
No,
sweet?
thank
Wow,
you.
that makes it like 10 times
How in
better.
the world?
Well, dude, I bought it for myself, and I was like, or I was going to buy one for myself, and I was like, wait, Jeff's favorite guy is Thor.
You mean
I was like-
everyone's favorite guys?
Well,
Yeah,
Hulk
no
kicked
doubt.
Hulk kicked his ass.
So, for those of you listening to the podcast version of this episode, first of all, we just want to say thanks for being here and what you just missed out on. Which, if you did, you should go over to YouTube, Sota Nerds, and check it out because Luke just gave Jeff a comic book as a gift.
It's pretty sweet.
That's freaking sweet.
That is pretty cool. That the comic
Very
book
nice.
cover is
I had that for like 2 months now. I kept forgetting.
the poster you have in
Thanks,
the background.
dude.
Fantastic.
All right.
Are you guys done doing your
No.
thing now?
No.
Or can
We're
we
just appreciating
Okay,
each other.
so
and-
today, like Johnny said, we're talking about video games. We're talking kind of our origins of where each of us started with video games.
Yeah, this is all about video games.
Yeah,
Gaming
so
console, anything under the
I
sun.
wanna
Gaming
talk
consoles,
about-
video games.
Where we started and where we're at today. Because I think some of us have fallen off.
Well, I started, as my dad tells me, as a product of the 1991 Halloween blizzard.
Okay.
So he said that's where I came from. Everybody was bored and snowed in on Halloween, and then 9 months later, hello.
Boom.
Ding.
I thought we were talking about like the beginning of our gaming, like not like
okay,
how
good.
we came to be.
Okay, all right. Video games starting from the very beginning. Vienna, go.
Yeah, Vienna. Let us hear.
We'll just throw her in.
Okay, so I think I started gaming when I was 4. Again, PlayStation. Yes. So when I'd go visit my dad, we would play Twisted Metal 2. So that's like the classic game that I'm gonna kill everyone in anytime, any place because it's my.
Okay. Okay.
And then I don't know, like then we started doing PC games like Diablo 2, and my dad's like, if you get mad, just start playing that instead of being mean to everybody. I'm like, I guess, you know. And then
I'll just go murder people on a screen. That'll work out great.
But what's crazy though is that my grandparents didn't want me gaming because they thought it was gonna melt my brain. Hence, you know, again, school shootings. the whole thing of that.
Right.
You guys know the story. If you don't, you guys can Google it. But then when I was allowed to get a gaming system, it was like 10th grade. And then I got a PlayStation 2 and I got Guitar Hero.
Oh, Guitar
So good.
Hero.
Classic.
That was terrible, but
That's how people learn good music, I guess,
Yeah.
because of that. They're like, Guitar Hero. You're like, no, that's Guns N' Roses.
Yeah.
But I played so much. I literally electrocuted myself. I was so sweaty. I was just so into it.
are you serious?
You literally sweat so much that you shocked yourself.
Literally. I was like, And then, just my dad gave me all of his older games. Not old, but like the beginning PlayStation
Classics.
stuff. So like Crash and
Yeah.
God, what else was
Was it
there?
Jets? What was that? Jet Moto, Jet Speed Moto.
He didn't have those ones. He had a lot of basic
Hawk?
ones.
Wasn't Tony Hawk on the
Oh,
That
radio?
was
Tony
really
Hawk is-
popular.
he was a-
Tony.
The demo version of Spyro the Dragon because we didn't get the
Yo.
real one.
From where? Do you remember? Was
The
it?
demo, probably. Okay, so there used to be a place called, oh my God, it's going to drive me nuts because I know this and I can't think of it because I'm on the spot.
I remember.
Figure
getting,
it out.
I will.
I remember getting my demo.
Funkoland.
Was it Funkoland?
Funkoland.
Because we had the
before
Tony
Funko
Hawk
Pops?
Pro Skater from Pizza Hut.
You're so young.
Yes.
Boom. Those demos were
Yes.
like elite. They were the.
When you used to get good stuff from pizza.
Yeah, and when you're kind of poor, it's
Besides
like,
pizza,
hey,
I
this
guess.
is pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Free game. Yeah, that's cool. Spiral. Yeah, brings you
I
back.
totally Spyro. It's just like this is gonna be such a nostalgic episode.
They're like, how old are you guys?
We're
Okay,
not
so
going there. It doesn't matter.
do you still play?
Here and there, I feel like sadly, with being an adult more, I mean, everyone can do what they want to do, but working 10 hours at the salon, when I come home, I
Wait.
eat.
Are you married?
Yes.
Oh, so that's why you don't play. All right, cool. We figured that one out.
Oh, we're too busy practicing for children. So.
Congratulations.
Way to go, Vienna's husband. Yeah, all right.
Good for you, man.
But when I find time, I really get into it. Like, honestly, I found like vintage game websites. I can play Oregon Trail and go to the old
my
school.
gosh.
Like The Sims. Like what else is
No,
there?
I have like the Sims games. Like
Okay.
the newest one I have is like 4 or whatever.
Okay.
But it takes so long to upload everything because I don't play so much. I get bored waiting. So then I go back to like, what's the oldest system that you can think of for the computer? That's Windows. That's
computer?
Windows.
Yeah.
DOS games, I think is what we
they
did.
had Apple.
Gosh.
They had
So like
Dial-up
they have
internet.
DOS games on this website.
Okay.
So I go on there and kind of reminisce. I'll play some like little kid game because I'm like, oh, I
Yeah.
remember this. Or honestly, like if I do play video games, again, it's gonna be probably PlayStation because it's really fun for me. And like my friend has a Raspberry Pi.
Oh.
You guys know what Raspberry Pis are?
I have no clue.
Yeah, I
Somebody
know
educate me, please.
So it's a simulator of a bunch of old school games. So you can have your classics of like N64. You can have Game Boy
okay.
Color.
Okay.
You can have Sega Genesis. We had a whole video game tournament and some were on there. And I would play those and then I would make posts on my video game page because I'm like, this is so cool. Like I want to share to people and maybe they'll be nostalgic about it and how much excited I am. So I have a couple cocktails, like 4 or 5, and then just play. That's a good Friday night to me, just staying in and playing some and then because I have to
Absolutely.
open
I
the
believe
next
it's
day.
called RetroPie, right? Is that like the
Where you can just
the
play
emulator?
a handful of different.
Oh, is it an emulator?
Yeah.
My words
But anyway,
are wrong.
you're not wrong.
There might be different
right.
versions
Yeah,
though, because
there-
I know
yeah.
he calls it the Raspberry Pi, and you can
I
buy
know
it
Raspberry Pi,
online.
like-
Yeah.
So are you more of like a PC gamer than you are like a console gamer? Then?
That's hard. Because everyone, when I talk to me about gaming, because like I talk to my clients about this at work, and all the kids are telling me that they are more of the consoles now. And like I like doing the classics on the PC, but I do really like having the controller versus clicking, and touching all the buttons.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
So back here we have the Series X playing, and
just looks so much better than the PS4.
It-
you know?
If you can see it on there.
Yeah, if you can see that on
Sorry,
there.
the
Playing some Red Dead.
PS5. Sorry.
I have a gaming PC, and I'm like, for Christmas the boys got a Series X, of course.
Awesome.
That's the way it is. We have 2 fireplaces. What can I say?
Must be nice to live in the 1%.
No, but seriously, it's we decided to get this because we have a couple Xboxes, and playing this, I'm like, this is just as good as my much more expensive gaming PC, you know. And so what I've seen just with this, like the Series X and the PS5, is it's kind of like just as good as some of those high-end gaming PCs, you know. So for $500.
It's come a long way.
It has come a long way. Yeah, absolutely.
It's a mini PC.
It is. But I think the way gaming has come over the years, PC always dominated, but it's like finally it's kind of even.
Okay,
In a way.
gaming has obviously come leaps and bounds
Oh,
along
yeah.
the way.
You got virtual reality games and
as
stuff
these
now.
boys
Yeah.
literally ride around on horses through like the
It never
West.
loads. It never loads. You know, it's
Dude,
like,
did you guys not know? Did you notice? He ran over to the grave and threw a Molotov cocktail on it.
Yeah.
and walked away.
Whereas,
you want.
whereas I used to sit there with the little shotgun and I would shoot
Duck hunt.
birds out of the sky.
Did you
and the
duck
little
hunt
dog
with the
would
gun?
stand there and hold the.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, little duck, yeah, little
Worst
pistol.
ever.
Of course.
I still have that.
No, he was cheating. He was probably up to the screen like pew, pew,
Oh, right.
pew.
And the dog's like,
Just set it on the screen.
Do you want to know the saddest thing of all time?
What?
We did a men's event. A bunch of geeky nerd men got together.
men.
And we hooked up the NES with Duck Hunt to a flat screen.
Oh,
And it doesn't do anything.
No,
No,
you gotta
it's not
get-
compatible.
Yeah, it doesn't
No.
track the shot.
Also, it's gonna look like.
It looked terrible, but the
It's
gun,
gonna no. It's gonna look a lot better on it.
yeah. So the gun couldn't like connect. It was defeating. But
Yeah, you grew up with nice TVs.
Yeah.
Not all of us did.
What's that like?
What is
What's
that
it like to have
Tell
a
us.
Kirby hat?
Tell us, young one.
Box TVs my whole life.
What's it
until
like to
I
have
was-
a Kirby?
Time out.
Speaking of Kirby, where did you start with video games?
Okay.
Luke.
I don't know which camera.
How about us?
I know.
Why
I'm
don't you
joking.
talk
I'm
to the people in the
joking.
room?
I'm joking.
You
Yeah. I start with the NES, the original. You know. Yeah, that's right. It deserves that. Well, because of my age, I was able to have the NES, the SNES, and the N64 all at once, which is awesome. And
Gosh, again, must be nice to live in the 1%. My gosh.
Wow.
yeah, when we got those, they
How was
probably-
it to have dinner? I'm just wondering. It's
You know, each of those
How is it to eat
consoles,
food every night of the week?
those consoles are like 10 years apart. Okay,
That's all right.
whatever. Super Mario Bros. World 3, the little raccoon tail on it, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Classic.
The Tiki suit.
That's probably the best game ever made.
And the
maybe,
boot.
maybe.
That one's fun.
I don't know. I just played a lot of those with
Hey.
his wife.
I gotta be honest with you.
Ooh.
Mario World 3. Unbelievable. Like at the time on the NES, it was amazing. You got-
Oh, I thought you were saying like bad.
no, no, no,
I was
no,
like,
I know, I was, like,
awesome.
waiting for it. I was like,
you got
ooh.
the frog suit. It was like the
Yes.
first time Mario could hop into suits. He could hop
Yeah.
in the boot and like jump around.
Oh, dude, I loved it. It was funny because like our sister, like, okay, so when we play like,
What do you mean R?
I meant, sorry,
I'm married to her.
I was gonna say me and my
That's
brother.
incest.
Sorry, my
Yeah,
brother.
That'd be wrong
Me and
if
my
she
brother's
was my
sister,
sister.
his
Yeah,
wife.
yeah, yeah.
Sorry,
It's fine.
Sorry, Hannah.
they're not.
Continue.
When we would play the 64 and play either Perfect Dark or James Bond.
Yep.
She does talk about Perfect
She-
Dark a lot.
007.
We would kind of destroy her, you know. But there were times where she would like destroy us at Mario, and it was actually pretty impressive.
I remember your sister, we were 15 years old playing Nintendo. And
Yeah, I probably hooked it up
Okay,
for you.
Settle down. We were playing Nintendo. And this was the first time I ever heard her swear. And I think it was maybe one of the first times she ever swore in her entire life. But she screwed up, and it had to have been Perfect Dark. But she was like, oh, and then I was like, oh my gosh, you just swore. And she literally stood up, went to the other room, and started crying. Because
no.
she swore.
She's very pure, very pure.
She is. This
She's awesome.
So to my wife, I was so proud of you in that moment when you swore.
yeah,
I
cheers,
also-
Hannah.
Yeah, no doubt.
When like PS2 is kind of getting like out of like going out the door,
Yeah.
that's when we got it. So
That's good because it's cheaper.
It
exactly.
was so good.
That's how I
Exactly.
buy
Okay, but
consoles.
you're missing out.
Yes.
You're missing out on the best feature the PS2 had. It was the first like Blu-ray system.
They were really
And-
thick too.
yeah.
They're
Well,
fat.
we had
hefty.
the skinny
Yes.
one. We had the skinny one. You know.
The slim.
Must be
Yeah.
nice to
Yeah.
have the nicer one.
Again, must be nice to live in the 1%.
Pretty sure that was the cheaper one, guys.
Weren't
But
the
that was
first
pretty
ones?
sweet.
I'm sorry, wasn't the first generation having troubles like overheating
Yeah,
or something?
I don't know.
Yep. First gens always suck.
It's just a prototype, you know.
Look at the Series X I have. It's only a time bomb.
See,
It's only a matter
I
of
don't know.
time.
It just
So we got PS1, PS2. Those are your origins.
But right now,
no, I'd say
We played the
Nintendo.
older ones
Nintendo.
too.
Nintendo
but
is
right now
definitely-
I know you have Xbox and you both have Switch. Which one do you think you play more?
Which Switch though? Like the one that has the portable and plugs in, or just the portable one?
Yeah.
Yes,
Again,
the
we've
first
established she's in the 1%. So
I do have a job. I like to. I don't want to brag, but I do buy my own things.
one. Wow.
and he's
I know.
single. So
Yep. I'm very single.
Make it rain.
Yeah.
OnlyFans.
No, that's a tough one. Sometimes I'll go binges with my Switch, and I won't play my Xbox for like 6 months, and then it'll be the same thing with my Xbox.
you
and
just
Switch.
flip flop.
Yep.
You got the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
Must be nice.
Depends on when you have friends to play with
Again.
too.
I'll tell you what, it is nice.
Oh yeah, these 1%ers.
Yeah, I'm old.
Are you the same way? Where'd you start? I mean, you are
Atari.
significantly older than the
Yeah,
rest.
so
of us.
I started with
that's cool, though.
the NES.
Pong.
And
No.
our first computer was super old. So I did the DOS games. So like as like a
Yes.
5-year-old, I knew how to log into DOS
Yeah.
and log into Windows.
Not
log
that
into
old.
my game. Super nerdy. Anyways, that's probably what started my nerd like direction. But yeah, I remember middle school PlayStation with that stupid Pizza Hut game. Me and my buddies would just play for hours on this demo game, right? Yeah. But for today, Series X, all the Xboxes, and then my gaming PC play a lot of Valhalla, like that kind of the high-end Valhalla type quality games. That's where I'm at right now. And I work out while I'm on a treadmill while I play Call of Duty.
Oh wow.
How do you do that?
Dang.
I know. I'm married as well, so like
My
for
respect.
me to
Whoa,
play video
wait.
Yeah, it's called.
Wait,
if
though.
I want to play video games, it's not justified to my spouse if I just sit down and play them.
I'm not sitting on the couch playing video games. I'm on a treadmill, busting my ass.
But babe, I'm losing weight, so I can play.
but it's my
That makes me laugh though because I just started using my Wii Fit because that's what I'm going into, and I'm playing balancing games and
just
trying to
rocking
like.
out Call of Duty Elite Squad.
I'm over here like, oh, I know what a hula hoop. Woo! I'm losing weight. Oh, look, there's Matt in the background. Throwing hula hoops at me. Thanks, babe.
Thanks for joining
So
in.
technically I'm gaming a little bit, but you're more
gaming.
having like intense gaming. Mine's just like,
Yeah, so I've been doing
I'm
this
going
for
on a
like
run
six-
virtually.
So your wife,
like
so your
6
wife
years.
walks in and is like, "Are you sweating because of the treadmill or the game?" Like,
Yeah.
don't talk to me, babe.
She's usually like, you're working out, not cooking dinner. And I was like, well,
Nice.
I'm almost done, you know.
Did you ever
so-
use like the mic when you're running? Just like,
No.
Yeah, are you one of those
they're like,
guys?
man, you're trying so hard. And you're like, no, I'm running as I'm doing this. Like, what?
You get
You're
some
what?
of those guys when you're playing and you're playing on multiplayer.
Yeah.
I swear they have a piece of tape
It's true.
over their mic right into their mouth, and it's just like,
I have heard that before because I do have to wear earbuds.
oh.
Have the mic, and you'll hear that. It's like, who's on a airplane? Like, just,
usually
is
it's just
that
like little
noise?
kids
Why are
swearing.
you so
That's
out of
it.
breath?
right?
My wife plays the PlayStation probably more than I do because I went out and I found I have a PS4. I still rock the PS4. I like.
It's okay.
We can argue we don't need to, but I like PlayStation way more than I like Xbox. Anyway,
Suck it.
what is? Oh, some of your 1%. Oh, good. All right, I'll go give myself.
Someday, buddy.
Start saving for the Series X, my friend. No, my wife, I went out and I found Crash Bandicoot for the PS4.
Yes, they redid
So-
it. That's crazy.
So she could play that. I think we both walked through GameStop and we saw it and we're like, well, I know what we're doing this weekend. We're going to play Crash
you know what
Bandicoot.
I don't get
That's cool.
is I clearly grew up with her. I don't remember playing Crash Bandicoot at all.
You didn't know how cool she was.
She has played,
I don't remember her
On-
playing that at all.
I think in our married life, my wife has played more PlayStation than I have. And it's been Crash Bandicoot and like any Lego game you can think of.
Dude, the Lego games are no joke.
So the Lego Jurassic Park game, it starts with like the first
played
movie
it.
and
my
goes like
God.
all the way through Jurassic World.
No, he just gave me a flashback of playing the PlayStation version of Jurassic Park. You had 3 lives, and that's it. to get through the whole life. I'm sorry I said the F-bomb. I know I said I wasn't going to, but you have 3 lives and past level 1. Bye. Start over.
Game
Hey,
over.
Sega, back to you. How'd you people beat the Lion King on 3 lives? Like, how?
Yeah.
The whole game, Johnny.
Challenge.
Sorry. I had a flashback
it's
of
so
the,
true, though.
It's so
It is
hard.
true.
No.
Yeah, I
Sorry.
think she's
Prime.
done for sure the Jurassic Park Lego. Maybe the Harry Potter Lego. So if I go back, I think it's number 2. 2 things. Big nostalgia is my Game Boy.
Oh,
Okay.
We didn't even mention
no,
those.
I
Good
played on
one.
the bus.
No, exactly. My Game Boy. But listen, with the extended clip-on light
Yes.
that
Yes.
came
Oh,
over
that's
and
serious.
shined
Hey,
onto
What
the
colors
screen,
was yours?
it was the see-through purple.
I knew
one.
you were gonna say that.
The non-see-through purple.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, mine was the see-through purple that you could see like all the mechanics inside.
Yeah.
And I played the out of Donkey Kong.
I know what you're
Especially, do you remember that episode where you're riding through the mines and you're in like the barrel cart?
Did you say episode?
Not episode, but that
That's me.
level.
That's
that
him,
is. Where's that comic book? In this episode of Thor.
All right.
No,
Yeah.
the level where you're Donkey Kong and you're riding in like that barrel through the
Atta
mines
boy.
or whatever. And you got to
Yeah,
jump.
the cart.
and-
Yeah. Did you want to kill yourself? A little bit.
No, I loved it.
Oh, I just kept dying.
Oh, well, of course. So my Game Boy, number 1. Number 2 is definitely 007 on the N64.
Oh, yeah.
But wait, was it like Game Boy or Game Boy Color?
Oh, wow.
It was color,
Um,
wasn't it?
You're talking about the Game Boy color. You're talking about the Game
They had a color
Yeah.
version?
They had a color
Wow.
version.
Yeah, it was Game Boy Color. I still had to have the little flip out light
Yeah.
on it.
Did you
'cause
have the
screen
printer
didn't
for
light
it?
up.
You had the
what?
Advance.
They had a printer.
Yeah, you could print out stuff.
You had the Game Boy Advance, didn't you? Where it was
No.
sideways?
Right, there's so many.
No. Mine was just
Show
rectangular.
us your side.
Whoa.
Sorry, we're talking about that.
Game-
Back
Oh
on
no,
side.
sorry, that's like. No, it was. I don't know if that's the Game Boy Color. I have no
It
idea.
was. I
It
know,
had to be
trust me.
color if
I
it
know
had
it
the
was
Donkey
purple one.
Kong
Yeah.
stuff
especially
and
if
with
you-
the light and
Because
stuff.
the reason why you can just tell, he said it was see-through purple. They were all like this color.
I had a Game Boy Advance
they didn't
see-through
start-
purple.
You know
that
how-
was the sideways. It
Yeah, that was
like
after.
they turned
Like,
it. Okay.
Yeah, Game
I
Boy
think
color.
everybody played like Zelda was huge Game Boy.
That was
terrible at it
Pokemon.
though.
And
Yes,
Yellow.
right here. Yes.
Pokemon was
Did you guys
huge.
play the Ninja Turtles and the Spider-Man?
Yes,
That's all I
buddy.
I literally like only played Donkey Kong and
Really?
all the time.
Did you ever? Did you have the SNES?
And it was like, I don't know.
That's like where Donkey Kong Country came out originally.
Yeah.
Beat it. I can gladly say now.
I
beat
think
it.
I've like
It was
evolved
Kudos.
with
hard.
like Donkey Kong has like been my thing, and I've evolved with it through every like Nintendo system you can think of.
Dude, I'll
And
get
then you stopped
dude,
at like the Wii,
I stopped at I do.
GameCube.
That's when I stopped.
This is the weird thing though, is that I used to get bullied on the bus for playing the Game Boy. The kid
Those
in my
kids.
grade, his name was Bobby. Mike's dad. Hey,
Hey.
buddy.
Hey, Bobby.
Fuck you, Bobby.
Yeah, Bobby.
He's like Game Boy, you're a girl. I'm like, so go f yourself. I didn't say that, but I was like, so, and I was playing Pokemon Yellow because that's what I had,
Yeah.
That's right. It was different
and it
colors.
was on the blue,
Red, yeah.
aqua,
Yeah.
whatever. It was my dad's. He used to play it when he
You
was at
liter-
work on his
you-
time off.
Like your status, like in life, was what color freaking Pokemon game you had.
Never
It
played a single one.
was.
I know. I
Sir,
know.
you gotta go.
I know.
It was great having you though.
Yeah.
I
Have you beaten Donkey Kong? I don't think so.
I didn't play a lot of Pokemon, but what were the colors?
Red, blue,
Red and blue,
yellow. It's
yep.
just the
wa-
basic ones were just the basic primary colors.
What was
the
and
ultimate?
then the advanced ones had different, like
With the crystal.
the crystal. There was like different, like the birds, the legendary birds
Yep.
and stuff.
Those
There was
are
a gold one. There was a
Yep.
silver one.
What a marketing strategy, though.
Yeah.
Like
Kids
New
are
game
like,
system,
color.
new
younger kids are like,
Pokemon.
"Oh, you got that color, Mom? Why do you hate me so much?" Like,
It's the same game.
It is.
Maybe a bonus, or you start with that or something. You get
Yeah.
a legendary or whatever. Yes.
okay, so
It's very smart.
007 and 64.
Sorry.
Who,
It's a dumb question. Why are you going to ask? I know what you ask.
no, who played?
Oh.
Who played what? What?
This one, if my husband was here, he'd say yes.
Did anybody ever dibs on Odd Job?
Of
I was about
course.
to ask you. I was a, About to
Odd
ask
job or
Yeah.
hand job?
Do you know who my
Well,
friends
on the game.
Do you know who mine was? I always
Who
wanted
was it?
Jaws.
Is that a social?
the guy
right
with
there?
the
No, it was Odd Job, man. A little short
Why
guy.
though?
I always threw.
Why though?
through his
Because
head. He's
it seemed-
awesome.
It seemed like you always won if you had Odd Job.
Why is that?
Because short people rule.
No, they're harder to shoot.
You do.
They're harder
You're
to
short
shoot.
as
You cheated.
What do you think? I'm still alive.
He's gonna save you one day. He's gonna save you one day.
He has saved you. Let me
She
ask
doesn't
you a
pick
question.
on me
This
anymore.
is for
She picks on
Vienna.
you.
Put this back.
Oh, this is for Vienna.
Because you're all boys.
Yeah.
The boys.
So, honest question. It's not.
Did you just assume I did?
Yeah.
Piece
he's
of
I think so.
So I do have a question. Being a gamer girl who's gamed for a long time, and we're gonna kind of go social justice warrior on this a little bit. Have you noticed the gaming industry like catering more to women at this point? Because we started out with like you and I talked earlier. One of the first female playable characters that we can remember from the NES, Princess Peach.
Hell yeah.
Right.
What a babe.
So as it is today, we're moving into this like more equality, whatever.
So it started off Princess Peach was, help me, I'm trapped.
Yes.
I'm partying with Bowser. Oh no, I'm kidnapped again.
Yep.
It's the chase kind of stuff, and I need help. And then you go on to more people like the Tomb Raider, where
Yeah.
she's like, I'm gonna
Lara
kick
Croft.
ass, and
I
thank
bet,
you.
I bet Peach today is like, oh, you up.
Do you actually
she
know what
is.
Peach
She's on
says? Do you know what Peach did
It
actually?
is.
In Mario Odyssey, like Bowser steals her to get her to marry him, and Mario's like, "I'll save you." At the end,
She's
of
like,
the,
"I'm tired of
at
you,
the end of
Mario."
the game, she's like, "I don't want either of you."
She wants
and then
Daisy.
she like dips.
Shut up. Come on, no. That's not true. That's not true.
Mario and
Is it?
Bowser just like
Is
sitting
it?
there like,
Wait a minute.
"What do we do now?"
She's like, you guys both suck. I'm gonna try something
Basically,
different.
I was
Toadstool, come here, baby. He's like,
Yeah. But I always thought she liked Mario, so I was like super confused. But I was like, "Whatever.
it was an arranged marriage.
Do your thing, girl."
Meanwhile, they got the mean Luigi just doing the mean Luigi.
Yeah.
Waluigi.
Wow, yeah.
Wario.
Did she answer your question?
Kinda.
I'm not
Kinda?
done. It's okay.
Yeah.
We got
Okay, you
distracted.
finish.
Yeah.
So you start with the help me kind of thing, and then you
Yeah.
have the Tomb Raider, where, of course, for some reason, every cartoon girl has to have big boobies because
They were square at
Well,
first.
They want to sell games. I'm not gonna lie.
sex
If you wanna
sells. We
make
know.
money.
We know. And then you move on to other games where you can be, like when I played Diablo and stuff, you can be a lead character or a main character going through the whole game by yourself, or you can have teammates. And then now I feel like they've just done more where females can be leads, and that's.
Yeah.
I don't know. When I play the guy sometimes. I just want to win.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying that the girls can't win.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm curious.
Like Mortal Kombat and stuff. When I
Yeah.
play those, the girls are really fun. Boobs are popping out, like whatever. Costumes are great. Some of the moves are awesome. But I feel like sometimes with the guy characters, they might have different strengths that are easier to punch that girl in the face out versus you're doing a windmill kick.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
But Tomb Raider did have. They've been pretty successful with a female lead because I remember playing that all the time, and I never even thought about like, oh, I'm playing as a girl. It was like
You just play
this
the game.
Is
This is
amazing.
great.
This is
Yes.
an amazing game. So me personally, I think if the game is good enough,
Doesn't
you
matter.
don't care.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't
gender.
matter
Yeah.
which
My
gender.
brother loves the Tomb Raider games.
Maybe they sold more games though because they finally. I'm so sorry because they did have the lead girl characters
Yeah.
and like younger girls or
Maybe.
even older girls were like, hell yes, like I could finally be myself and be a woman and play this game and not play this creepy old guy looking for coins and do 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 do.
And it probably was overdue, you know. It probably was, but like I think Resident Evil kind of started that, or not Resident Evil, but that was one too.
Yes.
Lara Croft and that whole series, it really kind of propelled like women in gaming as being the stars. They didn't have to like hide behind some Contra-sized characters and stuff. What do you think, Johnny?
correct. So what I'm gathering from this is women have evolved, at least women characters have evolved in gaming, correct? Do you see that trending anywhere? Like, where are women going
With
in
stuff
games?
like Twitch and all these other online gaming platforms,
Yeah.
streaming platforms.
Are we
What's your
gonna
insight in?
see more lady gamers, more lady gamer characters, more?
So here's the thing. You have your girl gamers, your lady gamers, and then you have your poser girl gamers, lady gamers. They wear the little
just
nerd
kidding. I'm just
glasses. They
kidding.
dress all sexy, and they go, "I'm a gamer," and they're not even really gaming.
I'm a
They're-
gamer. Sub to my OnlyFans. I kind of game.
You know, they want the clout, whatever you want to call it. And
Yeah.
that's fine. Like, do you, boo? I don't care. It's not my life. It's yours. But then for the girls that are actually kind of serious about it, you do see like their Twitches and their live streams. They have millions of people following them. There's one girl I followed off of a YouTube channel, Clever, and she was playing like Sims challenges, like how her babies and stuff. And it took her so long. And she's doing these projects by herself through the company, setting everything up because I saw the behind the scenes and watched that. But like besides that, women, when they're doing this and they're making money off of the live streams, and guys are either watching because they're interested in the games they're playing, because they are playing the guy games, girl games. They're playing all the games they want. Like, let's be real. It's video gaming. Who cares? And then some of the guys might be watching because they're hot.
Pervs. They want to see a hot chick. But that's okay too.
Play video
I mean,
games. That's a turn on.
yeah.
But
she's
make
playing-
that
well,
money though,
yeah.
honey.
Yeah,
if you're
yeah.
getting,
What do you
if you're
mean,
getting
well?
coins,
That's a turn on.
Would you rather watch a good-looking girl play video games or a dude? It's pretty
I
obvious
was telling you
what
right now,
you'd want to watch.
If I walked
it
home right
depends
now
what you're playing.
and
That's true.
my wife was just playing video games, she's like, "Oh, I've been playing video games for like the
It's
past
hot.
4 hours."
It's
I'd be
hot.
like, "This is the most I've loved you." And like,
He's in
I
his
don't know how
underwear,
long.
just like ready, like, come on, baby.
Come on, baby. Come on.
So
But besides all that, I feel like maybe some games will have more lead characters. Again, they've been doing it for a while. And again,
Yeah.
on the topic of we don't care. Like, we
Yeah.
just want to play the game. And I think as women, it's great to have empowering lead characters that are women. But I think if you are a gamer and you're serious about it, you don't care about the gender.
Yeah.
It's just playing the game and experience it, having fun, enjoying it, throwing your controller because you're pissed, having a good time because you beat a simple level,
Yeah.
getting cheat codes, whatever makes you happy, you know?
Yeah.
I don't think they care about the characters anymore. It's just gaming in general and doing what you want to do and having fun.
Yeah. I'm kind of sitting there thinking how soon till we see more women in like the professional gaming
I feel like
league or
it'll
whatever it
come.
is. I
I'm
feel
sure
it
there's-
is.
there
It's
are
probably
some.
already there.
To do it.
Yeah.
It's not like
It's
it's
probably
gonna be
already
like,
there.
I'm sure there is. And with the Rona, is that going to get you desensitized saying Corona?
No,
is-
no.
I don't
Corona.
Corona.
yeah,
But I feel like with that, they can't be doing the stuff.
yeah, Karana. Yeah, no,
We're
good.
cool. We get it.
We can say whatever the we want.
We get it. But the future of gaming is not it's not a gender thing anymore. It's
No.
like girls are just as good and just as capable. And the games like with Fortnite and stuff where they're
Yeah, and they have all these different skins and
Yes.
stuff now. You can customize everything. That's amazing. And that's what makes the games fun, is having your custom character. Girl, boy,
They don't
dog,
care.
pet, whatever. Like,
Yep.
who cares? It's a game.
take it easy, they're sleepy.
I know.
Fortnite's
The fireball hit
It's
him.
the booze.
Can I get a hang out?
Fortnite's not for me.
Yeah. But in conclusion, we don't care if you're a girl or a boy. We just play the game because we want to have fun.
We're
Video
gaming.
games are fun.
If you're a gamer, you're a gamer. Like it's the way it is.
I would like to hear anybody that's watching leave in the comments. Where'd you start? What was it? Think back to that nostalgic, oh my gosh, video games are the greatest thing ever. What was that moment right
What's a
now?
favorite game?
Yeah, no kidding. Favorite game, favorite character. What is it? We want to hear it. We want to know. But I think, Vienna, thank you for joining us.
I had a blast, you
Yeah.
guys. Oh my
Thank you.
God.
Thank you.
Good.
Yes.
She's lying.
She's
No,
lying.
this
I'm
is
so
cool. We suck.
sweaty.
No, it's so good.
my
It's cool.
job.
Before we head out here, can I get on you?
Hers is too. No, just Vienna.
Okay.
Subscribe to our Patreon, guys.
Yeah,
Patreon.
Absolutely.
No, but
And in
for
the future,
sure,
it's going to be OnlyFans.
like this video, leave a comment, share this video around to any of your gamer friends. We would absolutely appreciate that. Again, those of you that are listening to the podcast version of this, we just want to say thanks for joining us. Head
Thank
on
you.
over to YouTube, leave a comment on this video with your gaming experience, your nostalgia. We want to hear it. But again, thanks for joining us. We will be back next week with another episode of the Sota Nerds. But until then, have a great week. Adeuces.
Bye.